Alright, welcome. So, anybody who's been playing multiplayer in Warhammer 3, specifically Dom mode, has probably seen a lot of these guys spawn. Whether they're Slanesh, Khorne, Nurgle, Tzeentch, they're pretty common sight. Pretty much every matchup you'll see lots of them. So, why is that? Why do we see these weird creatures in pretty much every matchup? Well, it comes down to a couple of things. First of all is that Dom is very infantry-centric at the moment. Most of the good units in this game are infantry. They're the ones that have a capture weight, they're the ones that are spammable, they're what you need to actually hold objectives. So, you want a lot of them. And Spawn pair really well with that. If you sit a unit of Spawn on top of an infantry unit, not only does it increase their damage output exponentially by having their massive weapon strength applied on top of whatever damage the infantry is doing, while also making the Spawn tanky because the infantry are taking hits for them, it also makes the infantry much less abusable to things that would normally hard counter them, like things like chariots or cav. If they charge to a normal infantry unit, they'll run them right over and knock them around and do a lot of damage. But if there's a unit of Spawn sitting on top of that unit of infantry, then they will be stopped in their tracks and actually take a lot of damage in return. So they really complement the infantry blobs that we get a lot of time in Dom mode, especially on objective points just like this one. You have just a massive melee grind going on. Spawn do excellently. Between their massive weapon strength and their unbreakable, they will just stick around forever, and they will keep providing you that value for a long time. And on top of that, they also have full capture rate, the same as a unit of infantry, so they also count towards actually capping the points in your favor. So that way, while they're all providing you all these amazing benefits to begin with, they're also winning you the game through capping objectives. So, with all these things combined, there's really no reason not to want to bring at least a couple of Spawn in any matchup. They support your infantry so well, and they absolutely beat the shit out of any other infantry they can get their hands on. They beat the shit out of anything they can get their hands on, really. So yeah, these guys I think are going to stick around quite a while, even probably after the Mortal Empire drops. I think they're still going to be quite relevant. They're a very solid unit, especially in Dom mode.